I've noticed that Goodwill has been getting this more modern, these candles. I'm not sure where they came from, but there's a lot of them. Anyway, I'm at my local Goodwill, and I just stopped, I randomly stopped there, like if I'm in the area. I was looking at that shelf sitter couple. They were rubber. But anyway, I randomly stop if I can to look for things that I can sell for resale. I rarely ever buy stuff from Goodwill that is for myself. I should. I just can always think of other things I can use it for. But anyway, so this day my son is with me. He's wandering around the store. He often goes to look at toys. Alex is almost 15. This was a Jim Beam vintage. It's like a genie bottle. That's what it looked like, but it was a Jim Beam one. And anyway, my son Alex he's almost 15, but he has autism. He has Asperger's, so he enjoys coming on these trips with me. I did grab this bottle, and I looked at it before when I was at the store a couple days ago, but I didn't take it. But I regretted not taking it because I love those kind of bottles, the cobalt and the thick glass. And anyway, so Alex he enjoys coming with me. So usually he goes to look for a toy or something for himself while I look around. This video wasn't very long. I wasn't there very long. I believe I only got 3 items, maybe 4. I'm not sure. That Jim Beam bottle and then the blue cobalt bottle. And I got another one later when I show you in the video. I liked this vase, but I don't know. Clear glass, There was a lot of people in the store, and I was trying to maneuver around them all. I couldn't get this box open one-handed. Holding the camera and trying to open stuff is often difficult. But sometimes I was showing you that I'm not sure if those are the, what is that collection? I'll think of it later. I did pick up this thing because it was really pretty, and it was outdoor, hanging up on your wall decor, but it was like $15, and I was like, no, shipping it would have been a pain as well. So excuse me. So I'm looking obviously for glass and ceramics or pottery, but I do venture out when I find something interesting like that wall decor, but that just was too big. And I did get that trivet, that apple trivet. I don't know, lately I've been finding these cast iron trivets everywhere, and I like them. They're neat. You can hang them up or you can use them, and it's totally up to you. I don't use them, but I think they're cool, and so I've been picking them up. I'm going over the holiday stuff. I don't really stay there that long. And then, of course, the candles. These 2 candles were Yankee candles, but they were little and they had been used, so that's why I did not pick them up. I'm always looking, of course, for glassy babies, but I also look for, just nice candle holders or pairs of them. I did pick up this cobalt blue one, and there's a pair of them. I was tempted, but I don't know, something just they didn't make me feel any way about taking them with me. So I just kept looking. Somebody had donated all those little votives, but they were cheaply made, so I did not take those either. I don't know. I don't think that I found anything in here in the candle section anyway this day. Excuse me. I always check the end caps. Sometimes they have good stuff on them, but often they're just, Goodwill has the staff has set them up decorative wise, so you could kind of see what they might look like, displayed. But they don't usually put good stuff on those, and not on the front ones. On the back ones now, yes, they usually put some good stuff. But I must be reaching for something right there for the camera. When I do that, it's because I'm reaching up and trying to look at something. But I kept seeing these West milk glass, those things, the milk glass Westmoreland. Sometimes they're Westmoreland, but sometimes they're not. That San Franciscan set is being sold all together, and that's why I don't. That would be a huge amount of work and effort to sell those. You know, I don't know if you could sell them all together or you'd have to sell them piece by piece. But it's a pretty set, but it's pretty common because I see it a lot in videos of other resellers. And I looked at that teapot, but it was cheaply made. But yeah, it's the I can't even say it right. Well, anyway, it's just a big amount of dishes to store and hold on to. You know, and piece by piece try to sell them out. It would be difficult and overwhelming for me. I was just stalling here a little bit because my son had came up to me and he wanted to know if he could get. I'm sorry, a train is going by. He wanted to know if he can get this toy, but it was not something that was appropriate for him. And so I told him to go pick a different toy. And he later comes back with just a water gun. He likes those a lot, even though he doesn't use them for water. He just likes having them. And so he got that. That cup that I picked up was plastic. And so I'm just searching the mugs, looking for anything. I know they haven't had anything lately, but there is this set of mugs with these cats on the front, like they're peeking out. These mugs. I'm not sure if I show it more because I looked at them a long time. And I went to Goodwill a couple days ago again, and they were still there. But they're and I did look them up, and they're the second time that I went to Goodwill and saw them, I looked them up, and they are worth they sell for around $20 a piece. But I have a lot of mugs, and I wasn't in the mood to carry 4 more in a set and try and sell them that way because they seem like they went together. I picked those up to see if they were spode, but they were not. They were just Christmas cups. I'm not really finding anything in the mug section, but I always look for a long time. I didn't know what that thing was for, what you do with it. I don't know. Alex, he's so sweet. He's so polite, and he just he often will call out my name in the store, and just to make sure of where I am, or to let me know where he is and what he's doing, and I very much appreciate that because the store's not very big. This store isn't very big at all. I can call him from across the door and he can hear me. And most people can hear me. And the store, the staff is really nice here, and they know that. They know that I do that. And they often giggle when I do it. But I picked up this pot. It seemed like it's supposed to have a lid, so I did not take it. Just looking around again, making sure I don't miss anything. I picked up this this glass basket, and I only got it because I did take it. I took it because it had a sticker that said Princess House. And I know I've seen that in other videos. I just don't know. I haven't really, looked into it, but I'm going to. I'm going to see see if it has any value, or if Princess House is a good brand, or figure that out on my own. I think I'm coming towards the end of the video. I picked up those because but I don't know a lot about cross stitch, but I think they're pretty. They seem like a lot of work. But yeah, I don't come across them very often. I can tell you that. Not in our Goodwill. Maybe when I go out of town, but not very often here. And they were really small too, and they had something to do with bikes, old bikes. I'm going over the candles one more time, and I was looking at this Bearer candle holder, but I don't know. It felt cheap. It didn't feel of quality at all. And don't get me wrong, I don't always take things that I think are going to make a whole bunch of money. Sometimes I just pick things up because they're pretty, and I think other people might think they're pretty. And, you know, it's a matter of choice, really. Now I'm just looking around, again, getting a last look before I head to the counter. I think I'm actually calling for Alex to let him know that I'm going to the register. So, next time. See you next time. Bye. So it's Sunday, and I decided to stop at Goodwill on the way home from my brother's. I went there for the weekend to help him put up the lattice that goes around your deck, and we just hung out and had a good time. And anyway, so I decided to, on the way home, stop at our local Goodwill, and I got a couple things. Nothing fantastic, but I got a couple things. But while I was out visiting him, I went to several Goodwills with him and some garage sales. I didn't film because I had him and my other brother and my kids. It was hectic. So, but I did end up finding like Fenton and a lot of good stuff. But so today I just went to Goodwill and found a few good things and put it in a video. So I hope you enjoy it, and like and subscribe, ring the bell, and I hope you had a good day.